Hey guys, Malakith here with episode 51 of my Crusader Kings 2 Irish playthrough. Now, last episode we ended up with our 0-year-old king having to give away lots of territory to family members, so the Kingdom of Aragon, the Kingdom of Leon, the Kingdom of Galicia, and the Kingdom of France. Now, we did end up making peace with a few other places, but for the most part we got the massive amount of revolts sorted. So we now own all of Ireland except this top corner, which it's not a massive deal. All of Scotland that we owned anyway. We've lost a bit of Wales and England to the Galicia Kingdom. We've got a chunk of France with a few little bits dotted around. And we still have quite a big standing in Spain. So let's see what's going to happen, because we're basically waiting for our 7-year-old king to come of age. He has claims on a lot of stuff that he can go through, so we can potentially reclaim a lot of territory. If we have a look at Leon, so let's see, his heir is the kinsman. There's Desmond, so he'll end up owning that lot, which could be a problem as he actually owns Desmond. So let's see. I wonder if we could get it back through plotting means, but it's not really worth looking at until he's a bit older, because we don't know what's going to happen in the next, is it 9 years? So let's unpause this and get going. Our finances were brutalised by the need for mercenaries, but overall we should recover. Now our steward is idle, let's make use of him. Let's see, go get some taxes. Spymaster, you're doing research. You're sowing dissent in Wales, that's good. And you're talking to the Pope, I think, trying to get some favour with him. So all in all, not too bad. Roscommon and Anchory bringing in lots of money. Now then, a call to arms against the Almoravid Sultanate. So, is that the only person he's fighting? Let's see. Okay. Okay, we'll say we're going to join in, but I think we will not really do too much, as he has some rather large armies marching around. Now then, let's at least get some troops from down here in Spain rounded up. Nope, none from there. Okay, up here. Nothing. Okay, so how many men do we have in this region? It's just under 7,000. Let's march them all that way, and you guys know you can take the longer route. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all usurping each other. Galicia look like they've joined the war as well. Have a look. So, yep, us, Galicia and Aragon are all trying to destroy the Sultanate. I sneaked through the dungeons, hearing the prisoners pleading for their life and the coarse laughter from the guards. A knife lay forgotten on the floor and I brought it with me, only to realise in daylight why it had felt so sticky. And this guy saw me with a bloody knife. So now he's gained the patient trait, which is nice, but he is still ill, which is not a good thing. Now a lot of their armies dying due to lack of supplies and disease and all those other fun things. There we go, no longer ill. Good. I'd better eat with moderation or I'll end up looking like my fat nanny. So I gain Temperate, which is a plus to stewardship. So where are these Galician troops? Can't really see them. They're sort of massing over here in Wales for some reason. Or in the Welsh territories. It's obviously not actually Wales. Right, that's all of my men together. Crown authority too low. Why? Oh dear. I'm guessing this is a result of my surrendering. I'm going to have to bump through the Crown authorities again. So that will be fun. She wants to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland. You can end that plot. Let's have a look at other plots while I think about it. That's the one we're ending. Okay. Now, what to do with my army is the real question. We have a vassal likely to revolt, Flanders, which is the territory up here. Now, why is that? Foreigner, female heir, and just generally being an idiot. How much to bribe him? 94, we can afford that. There we go. Oh, let's have a look what England are up to. They're at war with Aragon over Gloucester. That's not good. It looks like Galicia may be at war with Wales. Yep. Which explains why they're in the Welsh territory. So let's head down this way with this army, because I'm not going to be able to tangle with this. So they're invading Aragon. Okay, we can siege here, can we? That might work. Your righteous struggle against the heathens has not gone unnoticed. I've dispatched a palpable emissary with sufficient funds to assist you. 200 gold. Nice. Let's see. Holy orders are all on hire to Aquitaine. Who are fighting with Grenada. Okay, that army's getting smaller. Not quite the death stack that it once was. But it's still possibly out of my reach. Peasants in a province are complaining about Steward Duke Roger's arbitrariness. They feel that he doesn't really understand the concept of rules and laws. So I think Aragon's going to end up losing this war. Unless someone like this comes in. No, they're not fighting. Good dodge job there, Aquitaine. Just march right past the heathens that you're busy trying to fight elsewhere. So I have a lot of ducal claims. Including that one. Should be an interesting one to push to get Ireland back in my grasp, but we shall wait and see. Oh, what's gone on here? These guys are breaking away from Burgundy. So France is a complete mess. Spain's not much better. I don't like climbing trees, I'm afraid of spiders, and I won't go near the graveyard. So he's now craven, unfortunately. And vassals may revolt. Flanders again. He's perfectly happy, he's gained the content trait. What's wrong with you, Flanders? Liege is craven, -5. Okay. Let's accelerate this a bit. Some dukes dying. Let's have a look at the war between Wales and Galicia, shall we? Looks like Wales is losing. Brittany's come in to help them. What's Brittany up to? They want to lower crown authority at the time that Galicia's at war with them. Good timing there, Brittany. Good timing. And they've conquered that territory. Does that mean their war's over? Yes, it does. There's Aragon and Galicia's armies massing up and heading down. A son was born, my nephew. Okay, here comes the Christian death stack. So, oh, peasants have revolted in Innis Gaul. Okay, let's raise the Scottish lords. Who are giving me very few troops due to their low crown authority. More than enough though. So down here, however. So we've captured there. Now we can dive in and help. What's this? One title can be usurped. The Emirate of Seville. Okay. We'll take that. So it's de jure is all of these. Let's see. It's us. Let's give it to this guy. There we go. So down here we jump into the fight at the end, help destroy some of those guys. Let's chase them down. There we go. Make sure they die. Back again. She wants the Kingdom of Scotland. Well, no. Alright, let's go unsiege these territories up here, shall we? Most people have good hearts. A stranger is just a friend I have yet to meet. He's kind. So he gets bonus to diplomacy. Others has things that I should be given. He's gained the envious trait. That's not good. Look, will you guys make up your minds where you're going? There, okay. Let's help unsiege these bits. Now then, Flanders, what's up with you? Typhus has broke out in Dunbar. Oh yes, we still have those rebels, don't we? Come here. Job done. What's going on here? Defending against Ulster. Ah, Tyrconnell's trying to get independence. The Iron Khan. Great Khan Timur has gathered an army of horse clans. So, we have a new invasion coming. Over here somewhere. So as well as the Golden Horde and the Ilkhanate, we're going to have this new one coming in. That's interesting. Tsar of the Ilkhanate and his Bogomilist. Orthodox heresy. Whereas the Golden Horde are pagan. Interestingly enough, someone pointed out the Byzantine Empire is Orthodox heresy as well. But anyway, let's carry on, shall we? It's a bit far away for me to have to worry about. Oh, he's nearly got a revolt on his hands. Trying to get some taxes out of them. Okay, so we'll stop that. Just go with oversea construction and build something instead. Now, what do we want? Levy size, garrison, light infantry, pikemen. Morale of armies. Cavalry. Let's go for a light stable. Meanwhile, Flanders are up to 12%. So So hopefully Aragon will go down and actually do something about their territories now. Peasants have revolted in here. And I have next to no troops in that area to deal with them. Awesome. I think we will send these guys up there in a minute. Got anything in there? Not really. Okay. As soon as we get this first castle back, I'm marching out of here. Because he keeps killing off my army by marching through every time. If you keep killing my troops, you can do it yourself. Mission to Rome has so far been a success. The Pope likes us more. Excellent. And a small stable has been built in Roscommon. Let's see. Can upgrade that again. And that war has ended in white peace. Here we go, Lyon has inherited this territory on the bottom of Ireland. Who inherits after him? His son. Let's see, does she... Can we do that? Arrange betrothal? No. Political concerns. Oh, and those peasants have disappeared. So we can disband these. Now, he's still not in a point to change the law, because it's a regency. Okay. How old is he now? He's 10. Orkney, have you actually got independent? No. Oh, I don't feel too well. Oh, he's ill again. This is a sickly family. I blame the Scottish blood in them. Yeah. When they were Irish through and through, it wasn't a problem. Truces are expiring with Aquitaine. Fine. So it looks like lots and lots of fighting still going on all over the place. Aragon has lost a huge chunk of land to Valencia. What's going on here? Oh, they're fighting each other to revoke a title, that's why. The Pope likes me a bit more. Okay, now who is that? His brother? Yeah. Okay, so that's our stables built. What else can we get? Start getting some heavy cav out of there now. Let's do the other castle while we're at it. Can we build something in his territory just to make him happy? No. It was just an idea. Whether we could improve relations. There we go. Fever is gone. Juices are expiring. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, getting some fresh air on the balcony with his back turned. If I charge, there's a chance he dies, a chance he gets wounded. Who is my regent? My spy master. Who has some very nice stats. Seems to be doing a reasonable job. So maybe I won't. We'll gain some piety. Also, we don't know who we get as a replacement. She wants elective monarchy? No. So, what's happening in Wales? They are fighting with Brittany. One title can be usurped? Really? How on earth can I usurp that? Ah, Kingdom of Ireland. No, I'm not too convinced on that one. It's not in a great place. Smallpox in Ulster. So, Ankara now has a small stable. Let's get them... What else can they get? Let's get them a barracks. So we're really pushing the upgrades in Connaught here. Churchtown. We want more money. There we go. Find myself speaking and acting more like my guardian. So he could become Frankish, but no, because I don't want him to be Frankish, because I don't own anywhere remotely close to the amount of territory I'd need for a French empire. Having a look at the map, however, the Holy Roman Empire has gone berserk in its eastern expansion. The Byzantine Empire, I think, is going to run into... Yeah, here we go. Timur the Great. Let's have a look at his stuff. Brilliant strategist. Look at these stats. Organizer, defender. He's got quite a few titles already. He's Shia Muslim. Interesting. So, he's got to fight through the Ilkhanate unless he heads directly this way, in which case it's the Byzantine Empire and various other Muslim factions. So we'll keep an eye on that side of the map, I think. Oh, here we go. Flanders has declared war. So I need a new steward. You will do nicely. Oversee construction. And let's call our allies France. Who doesn't like me very much. Let's see if he will help. Nope, he won't. Right. do it ourselves then. It's fine. We own here as well, don't we? Yep, good. Plenty of troops so far. What's that? 6,000. Flanders has nowhere near that many men. So let's do Scotland as well, so we can do a two-pronged assault. Nothing in there. Just get all of these. There we go. And you lot can march that way, so that's 6,000 as well. So we're going to need some ships. Oops, no, into the port. There we go. Let's gather all that up. Oh, here comes Flanders. They're coming up to the north. Go. Peasants have revolted in Soraya. Okay. Let's get all of these troops together. Now, where are their rivers? Oh, we're fine. And how many have we got there? Should be enough, but just to make sure. Now then, you lot, group up. And jump on. And then head this way. Group them. Okay, they're going into fight now. Okay, let's just check on the boats. Out you march, go to the capital. So up here they do have the better ground. But we look to have the better general in the centre at least. Yep, they're holding. The left is collapsing, but it all swings round. And that is over. Let's end your plots. Meanwhile, down here, these guys are sieging nicely. Have the boats sit offshore somewhere for now. So victory, and then they run away. So we have to chase them. And crush them again, come on. Oh, 360. Just running back up that way. No, okay, we'll wait there. Quick check. Yep, they're doing fine. Now, where's the other Flanders armies gone? No sign of them? Okay, let's throw them in against the rebels. Is that army destroyed? Now the rebels have been fighting a Castilian army led by one of the mayors. But we're going to come in now. Oh, and our centre's being pushed out. We should still just win this. There we go. Span them. Now then, you lot. Jump on there. And get down here. Send those boats back and get rid of them. Now this is an enemy army, but I can't see... Well, it might not be an enemy army. It might just be two sets of galleys sitting on each other. But I'm sure there was another Flanders force somewhere. Just not sure where they've got to. Oh, my spy master drops dead. Let's see, who do we want? Now, he actually wants the job, which means that his happiness will go up. He is deceitful, but then that's kind of a trait for a spy master to start with. Let's make him. He wasn't craven. So, who's my regent now? Ah, he's dead. So, there we go. Duke of Seville, which was the guy I gave the title to, has been appointed as my... And he has some very nice stats. He is a kinslayer though. Hostile sieges? Siege of Buckingham, where? Oh. Okay, some rebels are sieging. Apparently we own a castle in here. Barony of Buckingham. We'll let the English deal with that. So let's just accelerate this. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire is up to something. Let's have a look. They are fighting for Granada. Not even sure where that faction is. Never mind. Vladimir? Dukedom of Vladimir? The Ilkhanates still seem to be standing strong against the Timurids, but who knows? Can't really see what's going on. It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Badajoz, John no chance I'm pronouncing that, has bribed and threatened his way, trying to recognise a claim. Okay, well, he doesn't like him anymore. So we should get our victory here, which should flip this war score around. Go. Instantly 12% in our favour. We'll have another one here. Oh, who's this? Why are you unhappy? Oh wow, you've been busy. 36 and you've had 7 children. He wants the kingdom of Aquitaine. Have a title. And go away. Really? What's wrong with you now? Fine. Let's have a gift. That's bumped it considerably. 53. Right, so 12%. Siege is nearly over, and... Oh. something just happened. We will look at this in a second. So that's now gone to 18%. The Duke that was currently looking to revolt has inherited the Dukedom of Normandy and other titles. So we've just gained a big chunk of France. It does mean they are all under this guy though. So he is now quite powerful. But I will not complain about territory coming into my hands overall, because if he revolts I can deal with him. Now, the Algarve want to rebel. Why is that? Female heir, kind versus envious. They're the only things upsetting him. That's a lot of money, I'm not giving him that. Have Seneschal and go away. Now, France is up to something, and so is Galicia. They've got huge armies roaming around. Somebody's in a war for independence. Ulster and Galloway are supporting. Some of my vassals doing whatever they like. It's another siege victory up here. So we have the ability to have 9 territories, despite the fact that we're still only 14. So when we win this, I will take one off of him, I believe. Who owns them? Yeah, I'll just take a territory. It was market day and I persuaded somebody of my family to let me have some money for sweetmeats. I found what I wanted, but haggled all I could until the merchant gave up, laughed and handed me the sweetmeats for a lot less than he wanted for them. This guy saw me haggle. I have lots of things, and given surplus to others a good deed, he has the charitable trait. So he's coming along very nicely. Bonus to diplomacy. It's another siege victory. One child lacks a guardian. My nephew. Okay, let's educate. Now, let's find someone. He doesn't like me much. Never mind. Off you go. Ah, now we've captured everything in here. Let's head that way. Smash that army in the process. Now who wants to rebel? Toulouse. They have quite a bit. What's the Kingdom of Aquitaine? Of course. Be Keeper of Swans, and do I want to give you money? Not much gain for a lot of gold. No. Okay, looks like we'll have a war there then. Another victory. So we haven't quite captured that whole territory yet. There's still 2 more in there. Measles. Now then, what else can we build up here? A large stable. It's quite expensive though. Let's go for a cheaper one for now, as that war may break out and we may need the mercenaries. He's managed to sow dissent. Good. Ah, now interesting. The Queen of France is in line to inherit Wales. Unless he has kids. That would give France quite a bit of power, though, is the problem. Although I did take a nice chunk of it off of them. Through no, action of my own. How old am I? 15, so I'm nearly come of age. Beja also look like they want to rebel, but they are a very weak province. Come on, capture this next one. He's managed to sow more distrust. Good. And the regency has ended. We've come of age and instantly grown an epic beard. So we have claims on lots and lots of stuff. We need to find ourselves a wife. He became a naive appeaser. Oh dear. That's not a very good stat. Now then, let's do pick an ambition, get married, and then find him a wife. Now let's see. Where's going to get me some good stuff? Let's have a look at the local kings. So he's got an heir now. That's a lot of assassination to pull off on relatives. Okay, let's have a look at England, shall we? Oh, betrothal. Okay, now let me check that. Okay, so England, when he dies, he inherits. And then when he dies, she'd be the first female. So if I kill off the males, I could potentially get England. Let's just check that once. So that's definitely his son. He's quite old. Let's go for that. That gets us an alliance with Toulouse. So forward plotting here is I want to try and get an empire, and the one I stand the chance to get is the Britannia Empire, so I need to get more territory over here, England being the largest block of it. There we go. Now then. We need to start plotting. But I've got that marriage thing there at the moment, so until they actually get married. Okay, revolts. Toulouse, I just offered to betroth your daughter. What are you on about? Okay, victory. Let's get down here. That should help with this bit. Archery range built in Roscommon. Next. Go for a large stable. Now, can we change laws? Not yet. Not in Civil War. Okay. You willing to give up yet? No. Let's see, shall we? Let's get some more men out. Down here. That's a lot of troops. And send them to go siege that one. Just so he doesn't think he's got any hope whatsoever. Managed to sow distrust again. Okay, betrothed can marry. Yep, not matrilineal. Okay, now don't. Lots of gold, awesome prestige. Well, we're rolling in prestige, so I'll take the money. Toulouse no longer want to revolt because we just married their daughter, who has some good diplomacy stats and some good intrigue stats. She has a hair lip. Greedy, zealous, honest, ambitious, envious, and cruel. Okay, they just got married. There's my ambition done. Now then, let the assassinations begin. You and you are first. He's got a lisp. Now, he would be the best person to get in, but let's get you. And you, of course. Basically everyone that has a plus. Now, how close are you? I think if I paid you some money or did something. Wham! Up goes that one. That was their spy master. So let's see who we got. In they come, plus 168%. And my king doesn't feel too well. Joy! He's a sickly sod. Okay, my chaplain is having some issues. Now let's check for some heresy. Any heresy? Nope. So he can stay doing what he's doing. Okay, victory. You ready to surrender yet? No. Okay then. Still got 2 more buildings in there. And he's alive again. Okay, let's have a look at this. Toledo are likely to revolt. Why? Because he's magically got the ambitious trait. Well, he doesn't have much in the way of land, I don't think. Let's have a look at the Duchy of Toledo. Oh no, all 2 provinces. The horror. Okay, Gwyned's passed on to a kinsman, young one. Not so bad. Alright, lots of money. Are we building? Yes, we are. In here. What about in Brethane? Castle City's done. Okay, let's go for the various other buildings. And then down to Anchory. They're already building good. Should be another tick up. 88%. You going to surrender yet? Still no. Now the Holy Roman Empire are up to something. Look at all these men. Ah, war for Grenada, but for some reason they're down here in Aquitaine. I don't really get that. Crusade for Jerusalem. Now let's have a look at the map. Oh, the Timurids have gone and wiped out the Ilkhanate almost like completely. In fact, I can't see the Ilkhanate anywhere anymore. Oh wait, there they are. A small young boy ruling very little territory. So it looks like the Golden Horde may be next. Fortunately we have Sweden, the Roman Empire and the Byzantine Empire as a bulwark against those guys. Mankind is unlovable. He's no longer charitable. And here's our war from Toledo. So let's carry on. Oh, and Castile have gone as well. That was quick. Oh, here we go. Everyone's popping up. Right. Let's see. Who's this? Leon. Will you help us with Castile? And Aragon. Will you help us with Toledo? They say no. And they say no. So, who's left? Galicia. Let's see if they'll help with Castile. And they say no. Apparently I'm the most despicable King Hugh. So, who else is likely to rebel? Munster, Toulouse, Asia, and the Algarve. Because I'm not crusading. Okay, let's actually, I'm going to bring the episode to a close there, guys. You'll see more infighting, I'm sure. We've nearly got Flanders under control, so these armies will be freed up to march down. But until then, thanks for watching. See you next time.